Welcome to For the Love of Making Books. This is another flip through for my coffee shop. Really, this video is 9 inches by approximately 6 1/8. Hats off to people who use nothing but inches, because decimalisation makes maths and measuring so much easier. 23 by 16. So a lot of my journals would be this size because it just lends itself to the A4 paper that we use. So this is, I'm going to call it a sewing journal. I think this lady here in the front plate would definitely have been often at the seamstress for her fine clothes. It's backed and stitched as well, backed onto a heavy, it's almost like a canvas, I'm not quite sure. It was recycled from, it wasn't actually an apron, it was the little pouch the apron came in, and it came from the Czech Republic. So it feels like a very heavy cotton. It has a pocket at the back. So throughout this journal there will be repeating elements, so I'll take this opportunity to mention some of them. There's revision cards covered in pattern paper, and it's very it's matte, has got matte medium, so it's got a glossy sort of finish, although I think it's matte medium. So there's some extra stamping. There are some sewing related die cuts, like this spool. There's cotton fabric, which keeps on giving. And then stamps from, or that have a sewing theme as well. So that's just with a book page, a rectangle of acrylic, and then stamped on and loose outline around it. So it will reoccur throughout the journal, so I'll not take time to keep saying. I don't remember if I said this is a single signature 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I will put in the description how many pages, because normally I do that count before and the measurements, but I've forgotten. So a lot of material coming from patterns, that's from the envelope. Little embellishments made out of fabric. The cover is strips of 3 different fabrics, and so you'll see those fabrics coming up time and time again. So another one of these, and the lines on the back, I don't think there were lines on the back of that. Oh, there were. Lend themselves, the sewing stitching lines of different sizes lend themselves to note writing or journaling. Another die cut, just a little, this belongs to. You can have taken out the label lower pocket from a pattern. So there's your fabric clusters or embellishments. Scissors. There's an envelope sewn into the signature. More paper. Another little embellishment. This is just an unusual paper clip with some embroidery thread. So they're page tabs, stamping, stitching, and the same fabric. Lots of writing space. Stamping on a book page with this rectangle of acrylic paint, and then the loose lines. So lots of the reinforced page with some washi. Die cut of a button. More stamping. Clusters. There's some cottage cards sewn in as well, so because it's sort of sewing journal, cottage industry journal, that sort of idea of the cottage. So there's some of those. Another one of the acrylic paint rectangles. So again, the idea of the cottage and the garden with some flowers and the bird. Not sure if it's a robin. Could be any bird, I suppose. Garden bird. Some vellum. The other side of an envelope that is more over the other side than this side. So this is in the middle of the signature, which gives you then 2 pockets, a little embellishment, stamping, pin cushion, same sort of page tab, sorry. This is the other side of the envelope, scissors, die cut. The front cover of a pattern being used as a side pocket, and some of the clothes on that there. That was just packaging, so some of the clothes that you would maybe sew. Some little cross stitches. That's the other side of that card. Again, there's sort of this cottage industry, cottage garden theme as well. And that's just the flap of one of the envelopes. 2 spools, a stamp. Another one of those little paper clips. Same sort of idea here. Embellishment, die cut. And then this back tuck is from the back of a pattern. And again, one of these. Those are actually faux stitching. A little embellishment there. So the inside is all this blue and pink rose fabric, and then back to the stripes at the back. So I will do a page count including the envelopes in the description. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested, please go over to my Ko-fi shop. Thank you.